I just wanted to say good morning to the world. Yes, I really, really did. And I wanted to say that today is Monday, a new week filled with different new opportunities, blessings. Let me tell you something. It's very, very, it's a blessing when you actually can wake up the next day. It's a blessing when you can really get a restart button. It is. For a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. It's a blessing when you could just stand in your truth. And most importantly, it's 10 times more blessing when you truly understand the power of walking alone, being by yourself. hmm Um, I don't know what's going on. I always say that, but I love it. Really, I really, really do. So, this week, like, nothing changed. I always say that. It's crazy how I guess things could be like thrown away a little bit. Yeah, it's I had to smile a little bit, just a little bit, um, just a little bit, just a little bit. Who is sharing my? Thank you. I wanted to just say thank you, thank you. I looked down at my shorts and myself. It's very very weird. I should take it down and I should replay it, but it's only like that because I'll be getting in trouble. I'll be getting in trouble sometimes with the things that I do. Or I always get penalized. But I just wanted to say thank you. You know, it's getting very interesting in the streets for me on the internet. But thank you for sharing myself. Um, I like sometimes when I could throw myself out there and stuff like that. So it's not saying it's weird, but I like the opportunities and things that's being presented to me. I think that is a blessing. And most importantly, I feel like a deer with their headlights sometimes when certain things happen and I notice certain things or I see certain things. Mm-mm. But I just wanted to remind people that we are the creators uh, of our lives. We are the creators of what we allow within our world. We are the creators on how we allow people to make us feel. And, and I need people to understand that part. And then what I also want people to understand is that don't be so pushed up in the corner a little bit because I'm noticing also, because I see it a lot when I'm reading in comments, don't allow people or a person or a situation or the timings of the eras that we're living in today push you into the corner where you are no longer good for yourself, meaning you're no longer to give to yourself, you're no longer to elevate. Hi, good morning. I just wanted to come on here and just say that. I just wanted to say good morning. I just wanted to say be blessed. I just wanted to remind people how powerful it is to live in your truth and most importantly, to always thank God because waking up tomorrow, that's what I always say. Tomorrow could bring so much clarity. Tomorrow could bring so much understanding. And I hope that tomorrow sometimes can really show people or people can identify how special that you are. What are you saying? Where are you from? Like what? Where are you from? I think you put up a something. Okay, I don't know what that is. But, yeah. You're like, what? Oh man. It's a blessing when you are a spiritual person. Oh man, it's a blessing. Most importantly, I think for us women, oh man, So I want to give a shout out to another YouTube creator. I seen another YouTube creator pinpointed what I was talking about. I was trying to tell people yesterday on my live. It said goddess. For a lot of women, our goddess, meaning our goddess energy, our spirit, our beauty, us just recognizing our own power that we have within ourselves. So I just want to say to the YouTuber, because I was talking about Drita Gates. I was saying how, you know, you have some women, regardless of the things and the times that we have endured with a man, right? A lot of men don't understand that part for. You have some men that they know and they don't know the power that they possess within themselves. And sometimes, because of the folly and because of their actions and because of them knowingly and unknowingly, they can actually destroy the essence and the power and the strength and the confidence that we women have and we have within ourselves. And when I seen the picture of her just looking so beautiful within her essence, because we are queens, we are. It's just unfortunately every woman within our ride of just actually acknowledging and actually understanding who we are. Fuck how the world might feel. Fuck what the world might say. Fuck what people around you might say, and fuck with whatever that guy, who that guy you're dealing with, particularly at this moment. Even fuck what the fuck he's saying. Fuck what he's saying. Fuck what he's feeling. Fuck his tactics. Mm-mm. But when we start to understand how powerful and how beautiful we are, just the essence of what we hold within ourselves, because some women, a nice percentage of us, hold something that some women just don't have. And that's just our essence of a godly presence, our essence of us being a blessing. I've been trying to tell people for the past 30 days on my channel that we, right, meaning the women, have been a hidden blessing, a hidden jewel um, within people's lives, and because of the way that some people conduct their life and the way that certain people run and the behaviors and their ignorance, a man's pride is very, very terrible. It can be the worst sometimes, and because he's in that ego and he don't understand, because even sometimes it takes a man sometimes just to understand what he's capable of, because a man is capable of so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. But what he don't understand on a daily basis is also the power that he possessed, that what he can do, which sometimes men can be very, very destructive within their own way. Okay, I hope I don't mess it up, but I hope people can hear it. But yeah, some men, right? So I applaud. I was gonna call us sectors. I was gonna say I applaud both sectors. So let me just, I'm going to get off now, but I just wanted to say that this morning. So I thank God to all of those who actually understand who they are and the things that they're capable of doing, and you know, and most importantly, never. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So if anybody's coming through watching my stuff this morning, I just wanted to say good morning, and I just wanted to just congratulate people, man. I just wanted to really congratulate people that they didn't let whatever they were facing break them. And I'm just congratulating the women out there because the women are looking, I mean, like amazing. It pisses me off sometimes when I do my live and a whole bunch of crazy stuff be happening, but I don't look at it like that. I look at it always as a distraction. Sometimes, like when things just come about, or people, things just start going to the left or however, and I always look at it like that because I feel like sometimes when I come up here and I be speaking some real good shit, it's always something. Right? I think that's why too that I decided to change like my locations just a little bit of just when I do my lives because I don't really like when things like be trying to come against. So just for a lot of people, even myself, I'm looking at just a lot of different things that I do, and then all of a sudden it's like a fucking monkey wrench could come and get thrown in the way. And I always be like, why is it a certain monkey wrench being thrown in the way, or why is there interruption and shit like that? So people have to pay attention when they start seeing a lot of different things like that. And then I'm smiling too for a little bit is because oh God, you like what? For some people, I always say that. I always say dealing with the times and a lot of different things that's going on. Um, Congratulations to the newbies, but the newbies who are haven't, who's not really a newbie, because you can have certain people saying like, yo, where the fuck, or where you been at, or who is this, or this is that and the third. And I always like to say for myself, especially when people come across, or maybe they see my stuff, or I don't know, they be feeling some type of way. I always say, yo, I've been here. I've been here the whole time. I've been hiding, but I've been in plain sight, you know. So I'm never gonna pull back from my mission. This is my mission. Not a, yeah, it's my mission. It's my ministry. When I come up here and I use my voice and I just talk about a whole bunch of different things, or I'm channeling energy. You know, I feel like God uses us in a very, 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 very special way. And so I always say, you know, that's a side note for somebody for like who I think I am. You know, I can't control I can't control who I guess sometimes stop like in the in their tracks, or I can't stop that. I can't stop my light from shining. And I was saying that the other day where that's why I always like being in my own space. And I think I always say that for I mastered so many different things that I see a lot of people that they're trying to get it together, but it's very very hard when you have a society of people who have been doing shit on repeat for the last past 5 to 10 years. It's very hard sometimes for people to understand that part. But I get it, right? And I always like to tell people that you never really truly understand what tomorrow brings. For tomorrow can bring everything that we have been searching for, we have been looking for, and that's most importantly. That's just clarity of just who we are. hmm So it's Monday, and go over my little list and stuff that I want to do. No, listen, it's no disrespect to because I'm playing the same song, the oldie song. Somebody said, "Yo, this sounds good." Like music, I love being a music influencer. I love that. I just have a very, very old soul. I was blessed to be in a household where my family, and then most importantly, my mom was like me. My mom was the sixth. She had five brothers. She was the sixth girl. So my uncles, they always played like all them heavy hitters and my mom and certain things like that. Like my mom is the one who introduced me to jazz. So I love jazz. I'm very, very old. I'm very, very ancient. And I like a whole bunch of different things that a lot of these new era or middle era women really can't understand and they can't comprehend. So just dealing with an old ancient vessel like me is very, very mind boggling, right? And it can stop the world. I didn't think that. So yeah, like well, blessings, blessings, blessings. You know what I love that's so special to me is that blessings, blessings, blessings. Hold on, because I don't want y'all to hear this part. Sorry, I had to say something. I was getting fuck out of that, fuck all of that. You like what? I'm sorry, world. You like what? Listen, I'm a real true lioness. I always say that. Who can stop me, nigga? Like I always say that. Like, who can stop me, nigga? Only the king. Only the king. God damn. I don't know what's going on. My goddamn Instagram is going off left and right. Have all these people inbox me. I'm starting to get traumatized and shit. He's like, what? Hell yeah, I'm starting to get traumatized. Like all of my accounts are going crazy, but I can't help it. But I would never get used to um, like the eyes and stuff, and then like the note of like when people are starting to I don't know. It's like people are starting to give me my little flowers and certain stuff like that. So I like it, but I don't like it like that. I like. I'm just not one of those type of I don't know, like social media, like girls and stuff like that. Like I don't feel for that. I always say that. I don't feel for the attention, or I'm not clout chasing, or I'm not trying to go viral. Like I really don't give a fuck about that. And that's the shit that like creeps me out a little bit because um, people don't understand that part of social media, meaning um, the eyes and the like who that is. That is some country shit. Who that is, who that is, who is her? Or for certain things, oh that's beautiful. You like what? Don't do that to me. You like what? I heard that somebody see somebody real true beauty. I just want to give a message. I always like to say that no, 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 no. I seen two men. That's maybe I need to say it right. Now it's not me making this shit up in my mind, but I see like two men, meaning the real and the fake, meaning you have somebody who's been around a very, very long time. They've been watching people for a very, very long time. They have been curious. Their feet have been in and out of the pot. That's the old person. The new person that people are coming through. For a new person to actually see everything that the old person had missed Uh-huh. So, what the fuck is this about? Oh, oh. I don't know why. So, ladies, don't never get too. It's up to you. I always saying, depending on the motion, the time, and if you feel like this was godly sent, right? But I always say that don't worry about who didn't see it, right? For the right people and the right person will see how blessed that you are. And that's just every fucking shit I say all the time. Oh, it's traumatizing me a little bit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. What I said for don't worry about it because you will have somebody else who will actually honestly really see you. Right? So I don't know who needs to hear this. And then what I said was because I do this shit myself. Like, I'm in my own my own bubble. My own bubble is my healing. So when you have women who are not chasing after shit, and most importantly, when we're not chasing after men and shit like that, and we're like doing our healing, like bitch, I'm in here eating fruits and vegetables. I'm in here like going through a whole bunch of different products and shit that I could put on my face. If it wasn't fucking snow and shit like that on the ground and it wasn't so cold, I'll be outside. I'm saying it's the truth, walking on the grass with my bare feet and sitting up there on the beach because I live on the beach and lay on the beach and fall asleep on sunny days or certain shit like that. Or I'm on the beach working out, or I'm in the gym working out, or when you find a woman that's like that, and it's like a whole bunch of different things just start coming for a real woman. Don't chase after anything. We attract things, and most importantly, we're manifesting, meaning we're praying constantly because we know what we deserve, and nobody should never ever accept the bare minimum. What I know, what I'm noticing is these niggas out here in the street are crazy. Like what? Crazy. People be having families. Like I'm a seer. I'm a seer. Meaning I'm a seer. I'm blessed. I was born with a special veil over my face, so it's nothing on this earth that I'm not going to be able to see because God is going to allow me to see because I'm blessed, right? So when you have those type of parts, and ladies, be careful, because some women we don't understand that aspect, or because I feel what's a good woman, what's a great woman, other than a great woman understanding and knowing how to truly support a man, but also being able to bring a whole bunch of different things to his table, meaning a lot of different things that maybe he missed and he didn't pay attention to, right? And because of who some of these women are, a lot of different things that he have overlooked, it will stop him within his track, or just because of who you are. So I come here today to just tell these women how blessed that you are and how beautiful that you are, and just get ready for a very, very blessed and abundant ride. And then for those women who understand, just your energy and what you hold for, we are a really true blessing. As much as these men, I wanted to say something, but I'm not fucking saying that shit on my channel. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, even though it's a very, very great and amazing thing that happened. But I'm not just going to say it. I think that I just did a little bit too much, and I don't like that. Like what? Because only why I'm saying that is because you got a lot of these real men out here, meaning you have a lot of real men out here, and the clash of bulls, meaning two clashes of men, you know what I mean, is very, very tricky. And I think when women don't understand that part, and I think some women think that that's very, very cute, you know what I mean, and it's not cute, right? Because I think about it like this: if I'm saying that I have a whole bunch of feelings and emotions for him, however that it may be fit, right? I'm not going to tour with this nigga and then you have somebody else or however that it may be. Now it's like the clashes of the Titans or oh God, like what? I don't know what's going on this morning, but let's go spirit. Let's go spirit. For you'll have people like okay like that. So the power of that is when you understand, and when you know, that means that you would do better. But these niggas, I always say that shit. These niggas, y'all niggas need to get y'all ass together. You know what? Because this is the queen. I'm the queen. I'm the seer. I see every little thing. And that's what I always say for sometimes. Here go my gut punch. Because I always like to give a powerful ass gut punch. Like what? Because women have to say that. Like, why would you want to do something like that to me? You like what? Yes, some women have to say that. Like, why would you want to do that to me? You know, like I understand, and people have to say that. I understand the times where we're at and shit like that. I understand that I have came across your path or however that it may be, right? But you already are in some type of a fucking folly, right? Folly. You heard I said some type of fucking folly. Right? Like, bitch, no. Like, no. So, I always say that shit. I always say, no. I don't be wanting those type of problems. So when you're a seer, you can see a whole bunch of different things. I see the most craziest shit come in my mind and I like it. So that be like my warning. You like your warning? Hell yeah. When you can see certain things, meaning you can see within a bubble, and sometimes people don't see that. So it's like a forewarning, like, bitch, don't you do it. I'm saying, I'm serious. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. And a lot of people don't understand that part. And that part is like the spirit that I was telling you, something that can save us from craziness and things that taking place. You just have some women or some men who just don't give a fuck. But I always like to say that I'm a righteous queen, as much as I come across and I might do a whole bunch of different things. I'm not retarded and I'm not stupid, and I see a lot of different things. So it's my power to cut it off before anything escalates. Or I always like to say I don't want people to. But see what I mean? That's the access part. Meaning, um, are you how suitable? How's your access? Everybody shouldn't have access to people. Everybody shouldn't have access. Hell yeah, to your energy and certain things like that. That's why I'm very weird like that. I'd rather be, listen, I always say, I'd rather be the person that people, like, walk past. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm a hidden Jew. Like, I'm like the person that sit in the back of the club. Like, everybody be dancing, everybody want to be seen and shit like that. I'm the person that always like to be in the background because I can see so much, and then I just like being overlooked. I love it. I'm like, you could save so you could be saved for so much different bullshit by a person just thinking that you're just not it. I always like saying that shit like, and my man, you're absolutely right. I'm not it, knowing that I am, but I always say, no, you're absolutely right. I'm just never your cup of tea. I'm not qualified. I always say that shit. Yeah, you are so right. But guess what? I'll do that shit real quick. Guess what? Be like, what? Because I'm not a fucking fan. Fuck one. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fucking groupie. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. But I'm just a regular, smuggly, regular, blessed woman. And I'll tell a nigga quit. You like, what? Hell yeah. But Felicia, this bitch right here, these bitches at this table, these bitches gonna give your ass everything that you need. I'll be the butt. Oh, he sent me a bottle. Oh, will I accept it? I sure enough will. Give me that shit. Now I go to Felicia. Hey, Felicia, April, and Jackie. This nigga over there from Section 27. He told me he want me to give you guys this bottle. Oh, he did. Yeah, remember that episode from off of what the fuck was that? Remember cartoons when who was that? Who was messing with Jessica Rabbit? Bugs. And when the cartoon movie and when he was in the bathrooms and shit like that, and she went from being very very beautiful, the lady in the red dress, and she went from being real beautiful, and then that scene, that bitch looked like she stuck her hand in the thing, she looked crazy, and he slammed the door on her like, "Ah, this bitch is crazy." That's exactly what I do. Yeah, Raheem. Raheem just told me to give y'all bitches this bottle, knowing damn well it's from me. Hell no. Yeah, you know. Damn. Oh my God, oh my God. I would just do anything for you. I was like, yep, let me go. Let me start my day. I'm running behind. I need to get my shit together. Actually, I had my alarm on and it didn't go off. I was sleeping so comfortably, and I woke up to a lot of likes, a lot of shares, a lot of comments. So usually in the morning time, this is what I usually do. Other when I've been sneaking in a little bit. I hope I'm sneaking in. I hope nobody don't know that I be active like that. That's what I do sometimes. So I'm trying to switch up my movements a little bit, people. I'm not trying to do as many lives and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to be. It's a nice little spot, in a nice hotel where I was originally supposed to go. Oh my God, I cannot fucking wait. No, this room that I got, it's like, oh my God, it's like a 360, but it's like a bed in the middle of the floor, so like the curtains and shit lift up. So I have such a beautiful vision. So on my ride, 2026, I don't know what's happening, but I bless it, and I also speak a special protection around my ass too, because my light is shining so bright, and just the kindness and the pureness within me was shining brings so much different things to my way. So I'm just dodging bullets for real, and I'm gonna keep, evolving as a woman. I'm gonna keep evolving as a spiritual woman, and I'm gonna keep going. And I always like to say on my YouTube channel that I hope people have got to the space where they're no longer allowing, unnecessary bullshit, and they just want to be happy. A lot of people don't. Yo, it's so easy to be happy. People just don't want to be fucking happy. That's why they're not fucking happy. But when you get into the stage where you want to be happy, then you'll do a whole bunch of things and you'll smile. And then plus I'm cool. Like I go out to eat by myself. I do a whole bunch of shit by myself. The only thing too much that I'm not really doing is like traveling by myself. But if it had to come to that, like I am, because I want to see. You know what? I always say that, yo. Like if it was with me, like maybe last year or shit like that. Like I have transformed. Like, and I believe that's what we're supposed to do. Period. Like every year, we're always supposed to transform. We're supposed to elevate. We're supposed to be thinking different. We're supposed to be walking different. I like that shit. Smelling good and shit like that. So I see a whole bunch of different shit. I don't know who started following me, you nosy son of a gun, or people, whatever. Or, but that's what it is. So thank you. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. So thank you, Lord. Thank you for the word of mouth of people talking about me, and people, I guess, come checking me out, and people coming to come vibe with me. So if this is your first time actually tuning into my YouTube channel, I just want to say first and foremost, I have prayed for everything that I am doing. I always ask God that whatever I'm doing, that He always get the honor and the glory. And most importantly, I'm like a secret weapon. I get penalized a lot, but people don't understand me. That which is very very cool. And I always suggest for people for the times that we're living in 2026, if you don't understand who you are and what you are capable of doing, then you will become lost, and then you will become thrown within the system. The system is that's the matrix, You like what the matrix is, just a system that will always be on repeat. Even when you close your eyes, you'll be thrown the fuck back in the matrix if you don't understand your real true essence of who you are and what you can bring, and understand the power of manipulation. You know what I love? Let me this is a shout out to all those celebrities last night that was at the Grammys. I was so proud to see a shift that happened. And Nicki Minaj, shut your ass up. You like why? Because I was seeing how she was trying to um, like redirect why she did what she did. It reminds me of a motherfucking 21 Savage got his stupid ass up there on Twitter and he wanted to create a new trend. He thought that he was doing something and it didn't get it accepted to the masses. But let me tell everybody that's listening to me now, if the people were on that timing when he actually said fuck the streets, the people would have been in agreement with that. You have a lot of people who's not in agreements with a whole bunch of different things because you have people who seeing that. So she was the donkey of the day. And listen, and what makes it so bad is the Grammy is showcasing with a whole bunch of Caucasian people. When I seen when she was at that other briefing at the White House and she sat down next to all of them white men, I'ma say it like that. No disrespectful to all my white people that follow me, but I gotta say this shit. When she sat down next to all of them prestigious, high top niggas, elites, right? Because you have people who are in different societies, different societies, different societies, different societies. And then when she fucking sat down next to all of these Caucasian white people, they looked at her like she was the fucking scum. And I'ma call her what she is. That was a scummy ass fucking move, right? And bitch, you like what? The whole industry turned on Nicki Minaj last night at the motherfucking Grammys. And they was supposed to do that. Because the shit that's going on with ICE is very, very disturbing. And Billy Haddish, saying her name wrong. Yo, I'm about to go buy all of this bitch shit. You like what? I'm about to go buy every single album. I'm telling you, I'm about to go find some Billie Eilish shit, and I'm about to play it on all of my social media. She said, "How the fuck is ICE running around when this is already stolen land?" I love you guys so much. I love you guys. I really, really do. So that's why Nicki Minaj tried to say that. No, the whole industry turned on you. The world is going to turn on you because everything that she's doing, she was doing it out of her own personal gain, like for her own shit to get. There's no way in fuck that from seeing everything and everything that I speak to pass. Nobody's gonna want to deal with her. She's bad for fucking business. And only why I'm saying that is because, yo, what do you mean? When you don't have some type of fucking integrity and some class with your shit, and you think that is very, very cute and shit like that, what you think? Donald Trump fucking crossed the line. Donald Trump was gonna get into so much trouble. A lot of people didn't notice that shit too. They told that nigga to sit the fuck down. You're doing too much. I'm like, what is it? They just released the Epstein files. So many niggas is caught up into that bullshit. But he gonna keep going up for they're gonna get him too. What the fuck you talking about? They're gonna get him too. Meaning, hmm, he's doing too much. I'm just saying that's like the realest shit. He's doing too much. That's the only thing that I can say. So good for you. You're like, what? Good for Nicki Minaj. I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel not a motherfucking thing. You can't keep going from out of an ignorant ass spirit. And I love that, what was that, Jelly Bean? I think it was his name, bro. He said that God is not like that. God is a righteous God. God is a loving God. Mm, mm, mm. And it's not that, because that's what I was saying. So thank you, Jelly Bean. What? Because I was starting to think that Nicki Minaj, Donald Trump, Melania Trump, that the fucking girl Erica Kane, whoever the fuck, all of these people, a certain class of people, they're trying to turn Christianity into a fucking gang. They're trying to politicize that shit. You cannot use that. I always say that. Who's the biggest gang out here? If you really want to be technical, the Christian faith. If people can capitalize and dominate from off of that, yo, it'll be problems. It's 10 times more Christians. On top of that, it's 20 times more Christians who are coming back to the Word of God. So if I can manipulate this shit to my own personal gaining, then I could be able to have people. So when Jelly Bean said that, he said God is an amazing God, for God is not a political party. And God is not ran by a what? A high profile person, meaning fucking Nicki Minaj. The way that she's trying to say that God is good, bitch. God's gonna punch you in your fucking throat. That's what a lot of people don't understand about when you playing with God. My grandmother always said that shit. She said, for you do not play with God. For God will come around and he'll punch you in your throat. Stop your ass right in your track. And for some people who are very, 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 very disrespectful, he'll take your fucking breath from out of your body. Uh-huh. So good. You like what? Good, good, good. And Jennifer Hudson, you better sit your ass out here. Like, yo, I was doing so much stuff. I was tweeting so much stuff because, listen, shit is 95 what? Physical. A motherfucker would tell you exactly how they feel by how they look, how they act, how they respond to shit. You don't have to say a motherfucking thing. For I can tell exactly from off of your body expression and certain things that you do what type of a person that you are. So Jennifer Hudson was shaking her head, but you cannot shake your head, bitch. You should have just kept your fucking head straight. Because it's some shit that you have done too, bitch. That's why I always get mad. You like, what? No, because I'm a seer. So I see shit within people. I read their energy. Especially if I'm around. Sometimes, I tap in. I see the folly of people. You like, what? Yeah. Just like that fucking bitch Cher Undermore, the lady who don't have no fucking neck. And she's brolic, looking like fucking Lawrence Taylor cousin and shit. You like what? What is it? They couldn't niggas couldn't wait to take Wendy Williams' spot. There's some whole folly and shit. I'm ready to be fucking Wendy Williams guardianship, and let her run fucking rapid. I don't. It's still fucking me up. Like what? How the fuck these motherfuckers gonna tell me what the fuck to do with my money? I don't give a fuck if I spend it and I be fucking broke. I fucking created that shit. A lot of people don't understand that part. They fucking took her money and said that this bitch is incapable. I don't give a fuck how incapable I am. If I want to go broke, I'm gonna go broke. Who the fuck is a fucking justice system to say that I'm so out of my mind? Now they gonna give me a motherfucker that I don't even fucking know to oversee my millions and millions of fucking dollars. What type of shit is that? Isn't that crazy? So goddamn, it's like 2020. I can't be poor, and goddamn it, now I can't be motherfucking rich. Cause if I start going cuckoo for cocoa puff a little bit, now I gotta go ask a nigga. Listen, I need $100. Like, bitch, I worked hard for that. You know what I mean? I cried. I fought. I fight it. Shit. I might probably got locked up a whole bunch of other different things for me to be able to create. I went to school for this, that, and the third. I had to do shitty ass fucking shifts and a whole bunch of other different things to create who I am, and you gonna tell me some shit like that? That's pathetic. And they should be fucked up. And her ex-husband, that nigga, shit, curse the fucking ground that nigga walk on. And I don't mean to say none of that shit. Because that nigga fucking jumped ship. Not only did he jump ship, but he also helped create a fucking dynasty. And he went from out of the kingdom. You like, what are you talking about? He thought that he was going to get the same action and the same motion with this bitch. Or he just wasn't satisfied. You was with this bitch, Wendy Williams. Y'all had a kid and all types of shit. You had a dynasty and you went over here thinking you gonna get some type of emotion, some type of fucking action, and this is that and third. You gonna take my motherfucking money. I'm just saying. And do that shit. And you thought you was gonna have good karma? He should have stayed his stupid ass where the fuck he was supposed to be. But hey, that's the penalties. That's what happens. But I always say when niggas is dealing with money, that's why I always say niggas is cruddy. You will see the craziest, wickedest shit, sabotaging shit. Niggas will do crazy shit over big money. So, let me go. I hope this was a blessing. You're like, what? I ain't got time for the folly. I always say that. I said that shit. Like, I ain't got time. Go on. go on now. I don't got time for that. I'm not even in that energy. I'm not even gonna play around with that energy. I'm not even, you know what I mean? And then furthermore, I'm not even paying attention to whatever the fuck is going on because I'm just so on my own healing, on just learning who I am on a daily basis, and just being the best woman that I can just be, and just do what I need to do. But I am cutting off access, meaning I'm putting myself in a not I'm putting myself in a good bubble, right? Because I see a lot of I see shit for what it is. I see what I can do, and it's crazy because why the fuck it takes somebody else for people? Sometimes it might take somebody else to see your worth or something, however that it may be, for you to actually understand. You're like, what? No. You're like, no, 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 no. Like, it's cute. It really is a however that it may be, but nah. I always say that I wouldn't change nothing in the world. You know why? Because my stuff was, meaning my platform, it was designed differently. Every time I think about why I created my platform, it's very, very special. For yeah, the energy and everything. So nobody could ever, or the energy could ever take that part. Like I'm smiling, my cheeks hurt so bad every time I think about my platform and the ride. I just never expected all of this shit to happen. So I'm scared. Like, it's very, very crazy when you feel like fish. Like you feel like a baby fish in an ocean full of all of these goddamn sharks. And you like, oh shit. So congratulations. Yes, Drita, I hear you got this, but I'm gonna live out everything. I'm smiling so bad. I don't know why I'm smiling. Who's smiling this morning? Smile. God damn it. It's so funny because I said the other day, somebody goes, that's my bitch. oh, oh, God. Messing around with these kings out here. Some of these niggas is nothing to be played with. I tell you, like what? Some of these niggas out here is not to be played with. I see every single thing, every detail, everything. I'm smiling. Somebody smiling this morning. Who the fuck is listening to me this morning? Get your ass out of here. Don't you got shit to do to take care of? Right? So let me go because I got things to do and to take care of. And I had enough, so I'm not coming on in the afternoon. Actually, this is gonna be my last time coming on. I really want to pray for real. I really want to pray. I'm just in my own little zone. My cheeks are hurting so bad, but somebody's smiling this morning. That's a good thing. I hope I put a smile on people's faces. It's like, so smile. Everything's gonna be just fine. Let me go. Until next time.